You have joined the latest in the Masters of SEO or Search Engine Algorithm series of Hangouts on Air. I am Eric Enge, yours truly, CEO of Stone Temple Consulting. In film strip order, we have Joshua Berg from Real SMO, Marcus Tober from Search Metrics, Mark Traphagen from Verante, Pete Meyers from Moz all show long, and finally our producer, the veteran of Google Plus himself, Ronnie Bincer. So, arg. Basically, we have 3 participating sites, and on each site we published 2 articles. One was a test page, and the other was a baseline page. So that made 6 total pages. And then we did a number of shares to those pages. There were no inbound links to these pages of any kind. Actually, we did see links began to appear around September 1. That was from people not following our requests to not share them. And in fact, when people shared the articles, we asked them to use kind of an unusual disclaimer. And you can see it here. But basically, it's asking everybody who sees the share to not view it. Literally, don't go to the web page, don't +1 it, don't share it, don't link to it. On July 19th, the test page got 6 shares. 6 minutes later, it was crawled by Google. 10 days after that, it was indexed. And then on August 4th, we did 25 or more additional shares. And the reason why we did that is so that after it was indexed, we were able to track some long-tail terms ranking. But the worry is that they were ranking because of the page's innate page rank or inherited domain authority. So we didn't actually treat that as a situation where we had changed the ranking. So we waited from July 29th to August 4th to let things stabilize, at which point we sent an additional burst of shares to see if we could change the rankings. Finally, we did a final authoritative burst of shares between August 28th and September 1st. By authoritative, I mean people with very powerful Google Plus accounts, such as Mark Traphagen and Ronnie Bincer, who are on the call here. We let it sort of stabilize for a while. Here's a baseline page, the one for which we sent only an initial burst of shares. And so back on August 4th. It also had a date where it showed significant movement. That didn't happen until August 31st for some reason, so 7 days later than the other one. I'll leave it to you to decide what the interpretation of that might be. Looking at this, we have the online purchases that I have made is one particular search phrase. We did that initial set of shares, and then we did the extra burst of shares, in this case 41 of them on August 4th. And then 20 days later, we saw significant movement on the term that we were measuring. And then the additional authoritative shares occurred between August 28th and September 1st. And then basically nothing has really happened with it since then. So this is a behavior that repeats itself across a number of different terms that we monitored, but I'm just highlighting this one.